What's going on, guys? My name is Brian and I am the founder of the Urbex Tapes. I just like to officially announce that I will be joining the Faces of Fear production team as a screenwriter. Now you guys are probably looking at me and you're like, who the hell are you? We've never seen you before. So I'd like to backtrack a little bit. So way before Pete and I ever met online, me, my brother, and one of my cousins had started our own exploration channel, so to speak, and we visited abandoned houses, tunnels, hospitals, morgues, train stations, you name it. We looked at it, and we had started doing this about 16 years ago or so, which, believe it or not, was actually before YouTube started. So I feel extremely old right now. But unfortunately we've been kind of running through this stretch where a lot of, there's nothing really to visit anymore where we're located. So, I mean, we live in the Northeast in the US, in New Jersey, and land is very valuable here. So when something closes, it gets demolished, something else gets put in its place extremely quickly. So there's nothing really even for us to really visit anymore. So fast forward to today. So as a result, I'm trying to just, adapt during this crazy time of a pandemic. And so I'll be again joining the screenwriting team for the Faces of Fear production. And so I've actually been writing for about 10 years or so, just as a hobby, really. I took videography and screenwriting classes in school, and I'm also obsessed with everything horror. Halloween's my favorite season by a long shot. I love scaring the shit out of people. It's awesome, and just living that adrenaline is probably the coolest thing of anything, because you don't experience that adrenaline in any other holiday at all, which makes it very unique. So what the heck are my stories are going to be about? So, I mean, we do have actually one that's going to start in production and hopefully finish by early 2021, so a spring 2021-ish. I can't go into crazy detail about that story. The only thing I'll really say is that first screenplay, which is called Alone, is basically about, it's playing off of a fear about stuff that is going on during the pandemic. I know that's kind of vague because it can kind of go into a lot of different things, but I'll kind of leave it at that and let your imagination wander. So some of the other stories that I'll be coming out with are going to play off of everyday fears, and others are going to be just things I just kind of thought of off the cuff. And so, hopefully they kind of translate well on screen, but which is why I've partnered with Pete and Terry, and I'm pretty confident that they'll be able to bring the story to life really on screen. So if you have not seen Out of Bounds yet, anybody who's viewing this video for the first time on their channel, please go check it out. It's pretty cool. And just with all these stories that are going to come out, I mean, they're going to be getting scarier, deadlier, and bloodier. Muhaha. So I think you'll enjoy moving forward. Again, I'm really happy to be part of the production team, and we'll get stuff out soon, and just stay tuned.